Welcome back to the show. Thank you, everyone. Please welcome now our special guest, Patrick Wanis. Patrick, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Now, Patrick, you are a celebrity life coach. You're a hypnotist. You are a behavior expert. You're an author. Where does it stop?
People basically come to me to try and determine what the barriers are to their happiness or to getting their goals, and I work with them to remove those barriers so they can get what they want.
Okay, so what can, if I'm coming to you, my dog just got run over, and I love that dog, and then my leg broke trying to get the dog. What do I do? Where do I go from here?
I'd go to the doctor and get your leg fixed first.
Okay.
Okay, you've done that.
Yes.
Now you're on the phone with me, and you're still crying, so I'm going to try and...
Who said I'm crying? Like?
Oh, I thought you were in pain because of your leg.
No, I'm a man about it.
All right, sorry. So basically, you're moaning.
Supposed to be helping me. Like.
Right. Well, I am. I'm going to help you instead of crying. You'll just be moaning or whimpering slightly. I'm going to help you to let go of that, to let go of the pain, and to hold on to the positive memories of the time with your dog.
Can you control people's minds with that, or do you just...
You mean I'm not controlling yours? How do you know you're not hypnotized?
Holy crap.
Do
you want to have a dog? Did you erase that?
No, but you do have a broken leg.
Now, would you have the ability, theoretically, to hypnotize someone, put them in a trance, and tell them, you know, this is what... Can you leave something in there that they'll think forever?
Yes and no. The CIA had these experiments back in the 1950s called M-Culture, and they were using hypnosis, brainwashing, other mind control techniques combined with drugs to try and create the ultimate war soldier. What they found was you can never ever get someone to do something against their express will. So if you've ever seen any of my past stage comedy shows, you'll see people doing amazing weird stuff on stage where they believe it to be real, but they're not doing anything that's against their will. So I've had people on stage, like a lady that was obviously very overweight, and I said to the group of people that were hypnotized, whenever you hear the music, you'll get up, you'll walk, you'll be sexy. So the music, it was awesome, except she didn't get up and she didn't act sexy, because the deeper part of her will said, I'm not sexy. So she refused to do it, even though she did all the other suggestions. So hypnosis is not about control. It's about accessing your subconscious mind, working with your belief system to get you where you want to be. Does that make sense?
Sort of. I followed the fat woman can't be sexy. That was very clear to me.
Was that when you were in your Speedos?
Possibly, yeah. Now, you have a lot of things to say. You can tell people, evidently, how to get what they want. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to show you a little. What I want is multiple women at the same time. And I'm going to show you. Or back to back to back to back, whatever happens. But we have this short video of my latest attempt at women, and we'll see if you can help me out. Welcome back. We're talking with Patrick Wanis. Okay, so you have this audio tape here, How to Get What You Want. And you've got this other one that I'm more interested, more specific to what I need. How to meet a girl and get her in bed in 10 minutes.
In exactly 10
exactly
minutes
10 minutes, yeah.
Right.
Now, does that even count? Like, if we're 15 minutes from my bed, I can get her there?
Yeah, but just make sure the girl's there too.
Right, that's an issue for me. But how do I? How can I make that run to the bed and keep the girl coming along with me?
So the question is, do you know what are the 4 things that a woman wants?
Not a freaking clue.
Well, that's step number 1. You've got to know exactly what are the 4 things that a woman wants.
You right there, what do you want from life? From me. It could be me. You could just say
3 different questions. Life, me.
If you overload them, they'll just say yes. So
how has that been working for you?
Not so good, because you're interrupting.
Sorry.
Just say me. It's my show.
You're creeping me out, man.
That's what always happens. They say I was creeping them out. So
you don't really care what they want.
As long as it's me, no.
You just want to give them what you want.
Sure.
Right. Steve, you're the average guy.
Above, maybe.
Whoa, I just annoyed a few people here.
Yeah. Check out this hair, man. This isn't average. This is pretty cool.
But seriously, women don't judge us. They don't sit there and go, oh, your hips are too big. Your body's not in proportion. They look for what's deeper in us, what we have to offer in terms of our potential.
And if we have no potential?
You're screwed. But yes, there are techniques. Seduction has a process. There are 5 steps to seduction. Step number 1 is the obvious. You have to break the ice. You've got to make the introduction. Step number 2 is establish what we call social value. That's anything about you that she can boast about to her friends. Don't talk about the Speedos.
Yeah.
Trust me on this one. But you can talk about the TV show. Number 3, screen her. That means don't make... See, most guys go up to a girl and they want to know, they want to try and convince her that they're good enough. You actually want to turn it the other way around and start testing her so that you're now showing your confidence and wondering whether she's going to come up to your standards. Now, it's not said that way. It's a much more detailed technique. And then what you do is you accept her. The final step is isolate her. Get her away from her friends, because while she's with her friends, you're going to have no hope of winning her over. Get her away to another part of the bar, another part of the club. Isolate her. Then you establish the comfort and the rapport. You want to convince her that you, Steve, are not just a funny guy. You're a caring, sensitive guy. And you're going to tell her your story about your dead dog, and you might even shed a tear or two just to show that you're a deep, sensitive, caring guy.
Now, to summarize...
I know you don't remember any of that.
I think you just said, lie to them, tell them I'm better than I am, and then bring them into isolation. Like, take them away from public, get them into a darkened place where I can control them and tell them, this is good for you, and then I'm set.
That's the 3-minute process.
It's so simple.
Right.
Patrick, thank you so much. You've changed my life. Patrick, everyone. Patrick Wanis. Thank you very much.